And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The way they've overwhelmed the defense by drawing a ton of fouls. And more importantly than drawing the fouls, they've been converting at the free throw line.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Singala. And then for Cleveland, Antoine Jameson's checked in for Ryan Hollins. Pietrus comes in for J.J. Hickson. And it's Butler in for Daniel Gibson. Now here's Williams. Fires at the elbow. He squares up and sinks it. Williams has got 11 in the second half. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 5. LeBron with the bucket.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Passes it to Jameson. Feeds it to Verejao. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a two-possession game, at least.
The Heat trail by 4. LeBron kicks to Wade. Back to James. Wade outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Bosh. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Chalmers for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Chalmers has got 19 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And it's slammed in by Verejao.
What a way to get a big bucket. With the size discrepancy, there's no way to stop that.
To the left side wing. Chalmers finds James. To tie it up. Rebound by Pietrus. Pietrus has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And so Pietrus nails both of them. The Heat trail by 5. The 3 from Chalmers. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Chalmers has got 6 here in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. In Wade, we trust in the big moments. This guy knows how to get it done by himself in the clutch.
And here is Williams after Dwayne Wade hitting the 3. Williams passes to Pietrus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
and the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Hey, guys, that shot changes the game. I mean, extending their lead and providing them a little more cushion, that's a double-edged sword there.
And here's Jamison after Dwayne Wade hitting the three. Jamison against Bosch. The pass to Williams. From downtown, Chris Bosch with the rebound. Bosch has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Butler dishes to Williams. Pass to Jamison. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Passes to Chalmers. To the wing right side. Back to Bosch. Williams against Chalmers. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
What a game for this man. Mario Chalmers putting on a show.
Butler, a screen on Chalmers. Pass to Jamison. Jamison, money!
Oh, I love the competitive will of Antoine Jamison. Big shot right there.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they foul and stop the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for them. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 5. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all. Right there, we saw Bosch opened up space for the shooter. Well done.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're up by 2. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority. Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Here's Williams, and they go to the intentional foul.
Dwayne Wade, 5th personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Miami with the ball. Three-pointer, Wade. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
Here's James. Wade outside to the left wing. Bosch scanning the floor. And here's James outside. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Washington gets it back.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more. Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now here's James. And it's Wade in the corner. Shoots the three. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from LeBron.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
No good from Arenas. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And he's good on the three ball.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
From deep, Wall. Rebound by the Heat. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
From past the arc. LeBron with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And a wide open look for Arenas. The Wizards with another miss.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Chalmers, he's checked in for Miami. Young outside. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from James.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Washington calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Now, with this game up for grabs, coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. If they get it done, we'll see. Guys."
Thank you, David.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Wall. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wall's got 12 points here in the second half.
How about Wall? Outstanding at stepping up and delivering a big bucket when it's needed.
This is it to James. to the wing on the left. Good ball movement here by the Heat. A three from Chalmers. Drills the three-pointer. Chalmers has got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Sinks the triple. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Yeah, and such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
From deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
There was no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Here's Wall. And he gets it to go. Wall's got 25 points in the game.
John Wall wants the ball.
And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Good. Wall's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it could.
Good. Another from 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the game. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. What's up? This is John Wall at his on-fire best.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
James. Oh!
Man!
What a finish.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And here's Wall. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And a missed late. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Washington calls timeout. They're down by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
So it's Washington now. 4-point game. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Here's Washington now.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And how many times have we seen this? LeBron at the line in a big moment. And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And all eyes on Bosch here, but he looks ready to deal with the pressure.
Here's Blatch. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge,